Hey folks, how's it going? I'm Josh. Today we're checking out Mack Stuffed Mouse. Would I lie to you? Alright, I think the last 3 of these I've gotten right. The last 3. And I don't want to mess with my winning streak. So hopefully I get this one right. And another thing I would like to do with somebody's suggestion, which is a really cool idea, is I'm going to tell you guys a story. And you guys have to guess if it's a lie or not at the end of the video, if you want to do that. I guess the only thing we can really use is the honor system. That's all I can think of. Or maybe say it and then I'll tell you guys if it's a lie or not in the next Will I Lie to You video. Yeah, let's do it that way. Will that work? I don't know if that'll work. We'll see. We'll see how I feel at the end of this one. We'll see. Let's do it.
Under the desk is a box. If you bring the box onto the desk. Now, read the card first and then show us the possession.
I recently took a crash course in taxidermy, by the end of which I'd managed to make this.
Laughing already.
Okay. Show us what this is. Pop it onto the desk. David's team, where would you like to begin?
What is it? I can't see.
Can we have a proper look?
That, Sheila, is what I call mouse on a skateboard.
Would you like me to take it?
Taylor actually has a few mice sculptures that people made. They supposedly die of natural causes. The place she gets from, and it's like a mouse on like a witch broom, stuff like that. It was a couple who sold them at like an event.
Please do.
What's it made of?
Made of mouse. With a little bit of skateboard.
Oh, no! Oh.
How was he killed? He looks like he was...
I should point out that he wasn't killed. He was found dead naturally.
It's like he was found walking down a very small alley.
Careful, took ages.
Oh.
OK, first of all, how long was this course?
This is the first course. The course is, well, it takes place over about 16 weeks, so 4 months.
A crash course that's...
Taxidermy takes years to perfect.
But
This is a crash course.
And how often did you go?
It happens every week.
Once a week.
For 16 weeks.
That's not a crash course. That's an evening class.
No, not in relation to the proper course to become a professional taxidermist.
Well, that goes on for 25 years and you meet once every 6 months?
That takes 4 years, or until the animal dies.
Can you... How did you do that mouse?
Basically, I found a mouse.
Where?
There, on the stair. And it had little clogs on. I found the mouse actually in the cage which it was kept in because it was my child's pet.
And it was skateboarding.
No, it wasn't skateboarding. My son was a skateboarder, and that's why he wanted the mouse on the skateboard.
What did you do with the mouse that you found?
Well, the first thing I did was I had to break the news to my son, and I said, "Your mouse is dead." So that was that of it. And then
The mouse is
he
dead.
said, "Oh, I don't want to lose him forever." And I said, "In that case, it's the crash course at the taxidermy."
So wait a minute, the mouse dies.
Correct.
Have a conversation with your son. What are we going to do? Let's stuff him. I know, I'll learn. I won't get a professional animal stuffer.
And that's because...
I'll learn to do it. You ring up the course, they say there happens to be a 16-week course starting next week.
How many people were on the course?
I would say there was 12, 14, something like that.
12.
There was 12.
12.
12, yes. Sorry, no, it was a disciples' convention.
Talk me through them. What sort of people were they?
It was Matthew, Mark, Luke... Oh, sorry, there was a guy called Thomas. He wasn't sure if he wanted to be there.
Tell us what you do.
The first thing you've got to do is always check that the mouse is actually dead.
So, sorry, it's always a... It's always
check.
a mouse. This course is just for mouse stuffers. No one had anything else they wanted to do. So everyone, all 12 of you turn up, sit down, get your mouse out.
You've got to remember that it's an introductory course. There was one guy, just one guy, Brian.
A good entry
turned up
level
with a giraffe. He turned up with a giraffe and you went, you want the advanced course, mate, because we can't do this in 16 weeks. Next door, the one that's got the Velux windows. You can only stuff a giraffe if you've got Velux windows. That's the first thing you learn.
What did you do? Scoop the inside out?
Thank you. Is someone finally interested in the art form? first thing you've got to do is get rid of the inside of the mouse.
Ow.
How do you do that?
Ow. Good question, Shirley. You get a sharp blade and you make an incision from the back of the skull all the way down to the tail.
So what happens when you make that incision down the spine?
Down the spine, yeah.
What happens?
So now look, it can only be described as a very, very horrific pop-up book. Because I don't think it- and it's not a pretty sight.
Oh my God.
Sort of mouse spine-like. All like that. And the fella said, first rule of get stuffed, taxidermy, crash course. He said, this is the interesting bit. He went, is never, ever open them from the back. Learn's a lesson. You've got to learn. You've got to learn.
So what did you do?
Well, he got me needle and thread.
So you stitched the mouse
I
back
had to
up.
stitch the mouse back up.
Right.
Back to how he was.
Right.
Turn him over. Slice down the middle.
And then what did you do?
You have to, effectively, there's no easy way of saying it. I had to scrape out his insides.
With what?
With the tools that they give you.
What sort of tool is it?
Well, there's many tools. You know those weird things you get when you're trying to get the last bit of lobster out of the claw? And it's like a little fork. It's got
It wouldn't work with a giraffe, though,
Oh,
would
no,
it?
just a giraffe. All you need for a giraffe is a spade and loads of bamboo.
OK, so you scoop out...
We learned that on day 4.
What do you put back in to give him that healthy...
You build individual fragments of bone shapes, but out of metal, and glue them all together. It takes 15 weeks on a Thursday night.
What do you think, David? It sounds very plausible to me, but what is your team?
I think it's a lie. I'm gonna go a lie. Yeah, I'm gonna go a lie. The giraffe part.
Sheila, what do you think?
No, I think it's a lie.
You think it's a lie?
I can't see why anyone wouldn't believe that.
I don't think there's any level on which any of us believe that.
They're saying it's a lie. Lee,
Yeah.
is it the truth or is it a lie?
Oh, I actually have to go through the thing of pressing the button. Lie.
All right, that's 4 for me. So while watching that, I was like, what something I could, I don't know. I probably need the next time I do this, probably write down a good, something good for the whole, what I lie to you, like my story. I don't know. Next time I need to write something down, because right now I can't even think anything. Like, if I tell us that, like, because I think you guys are going to know it's true if I tell it too easily. I got to make it, I don't know. I have to do a better job at this. This just kind of popped in my head now while watching this, that I should do that thing that somebody suggested. I don't know why I can't say suggested. But yeah, I don't want to do it now. Because I think it'd be too easy to see through it. I have to prepare myself for this. I have to really prepare myself for this game. I guess let's just do it. Let's do an easy one. To see if yeah. All right. My brother Jarvis, who was in here. When we were younger, I had a Game Boy, and he wanted to know what it looked like on the inside. So he took it out to the street and had a car run over it. And I didn't find out it was broken until days later when I actually was looking for my Game Boy to play it, and I saw fragments of it in the street. I guess that's a good one. Is that a lie? Is it true? And I give you guys a second to guess, I guess. I don't know. This game is falling apart already. I gotta come up with something better than that. Alright. What'd you guys guess? I don't know. Honor system. It's true. Jarvis did that because he was a terrible little brother. I promise the next time we do this, I'm going to have something real. It's something really good that's not so easy to see through. Because I told enough stories about Jarvis, if you guys watched long enough, that you probably figured that, yeah, that's something Jarvis would do. So I got to come up with something that I don't know. Something that's a little bit harder. Because I just butchered this one. All right, guys. That is all for this, man. Hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I'll see you in the next one. Later.